MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Striding into the box, Robin Yount. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Yount.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
That accepted. The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Aaron Nola gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Ready now, number 11.
He'll
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Josh Mattingly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nola has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Mattingly, playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, Dero. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Mattingly at second. Gehrig is over at first with one away. Ground ball left side. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Hoskins.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the op.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Torres. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Second baseman, Labor.
Here's the pitch.
Torres.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First delivery to him on the way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Batting 7. Not shortstop, Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Over to take charge of this one is Andrew, and that'll do it. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the third.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nick Williams.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Now the 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on.
3.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Robin Yount. He flew out in his last at-bat. Up. Mattingly in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Yount takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 2 costly errors, and no one left on base. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Striding in, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball. Is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First baseman, number 17.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch
Brian
on its way.
Anderson.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Play ball. Out.
Back to the
back.
Play ball.
The shortstop.
Play ball.
Yeah.
first delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard, but foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Don Mattingly will bat next. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. 0-1 the count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Line hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Miguel.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scored. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies 1. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
One out for the Phillies in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
O'Neill is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Mattingly on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down here 5-1. Juan Nicasio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Singled home run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, Giro, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Don Mattingly. He
Mattingly.
squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Well, we've
Number
mentioned
4.
the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Line drive to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. The Yankees lead this one 8. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Jamie Murillo, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the night.
Jamie Murillo.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman a double down the line, but in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
In now, Aaron Judge. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Brantley is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Roll, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some.
And sound the Liberty Bell. The Philadelphia Phillies have done it. They've won the World Series.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out.
Our